Hey everybody, how's it going? This video, I want to show you how to sort a group of data in another table with only functions, and you don't even have to use the sort button to sort it. We're going to just use functions. You just have to be sure that the item that you're sorting on has all unique values. They can't be like any matching ones, or else this isn't going to work. But if you're using unique values, this will work perfectly. So let's go to it. So we've got this group here of people. They've got their scores in a certain game, and they got their age. This age is just an extra column. It's pretty meaningless for this tutorial. So we've got all these scores, and say we want to put this into another table. We don't want to touch this master data because this data is going to change sometimes. We want to create another table that's going to sort this descending by the score. So like if you look at the scores like here, this Tina's got 99. That's the highest score. We want it to sort. That would be the first one. Second one would be Jack with a 97.2. And we want it like that, but without having to manually go data sort. So what we're going to do is, first we have to get the scores in there. So we're going to use the large function. The large lets you can tell, like you know how max function will give you the largest amount. The large, you have to pick. Do you want the largest? Do you want the second largest? Do you want the third largest? So we can use that and go all the way down and get the scores. So we'll just do equals large parentheses, and then what's good about Excel is even if you don't have the wizard up, this is kind of like a wizard right down here. It'll show array. So what's the array that you want to check? The array is just the range of numbers, comma, and now K. K is which one do you want? 1 means the largest, 2 means the second largest, and so on. So that's all we got to put, 99. Now when we copy this down, we want to make sure this number is anchored. Otherwise it's going to be checking B3 to B12, and then it's not going to give you an accurate check. So we're just going here, press F4, going here, press F4, press enter. There. So now we've got 99. Before we copy it down, let's do the other parts of this. So first let's check the age. The age is the easier one to get because it's the we can use a VLOOKUP for that. All we're going to do is, well, first off, let's format this. The numbers have the numbers the same way. So I'm just going to format it to have 1 decimal place. And now for the age, we're going to use the VLOOKUP function. So we use VLOOKUP. And what VLOOKUP is going to do is it's going to check what's the lookup value. It's going to be the score. So it's going to we want to look up 99 in this table right here. So I'm just going to highlight the whole column. So we're going to look in here. Where is 99? It's going to go. Excel's going to go. Where is it? There it is. 99. Now what do we want to do? What's the column index? That's which column do you want Excel to pull. So if you put 1, it pulls the 99. 2, it'll pull the 33. So we're going to put a 2. And then we're going to put false because we want an exact match. Press enter, and we got 33. So if you look, this 99 is the highest, and it pulls into 33. See, this is the reason why we need these to be unique. If we had 2 of them that show 99, it's going to pull the first 99, and it's always going to show the first person's age. So that's why this won't work if there's a lot of repeat values. But when you have unique values, this will work perfect. So now we have to get the person. we can't get the use the VLOOKUP because the VLOOKUP works from left to right, and we're going to look up this 99. We'll pull it here. We can't go this way. I mean, you could copy and paste this over to column D, like as a helper column, and use the VLOOKUP. But we don't want to touch this table. We don't want to add any extra columns. So what we're going to do is the index match. So first let's do the index part. So we're going to do index. I mean, this works similar to the VLOOKUP, but it can go in the other way. So first is the array. Where do we want to look? What we want to pull is the person's name. So we're going to highlight that. And then now, which one do we want to pull? Which name do we want to pull? Since we want to pull Tina, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We want the 9th name. So we're going to put a 9. And then which column do we want? There's only one column, so we're just going to put a 1. Press end parentheses, press OK, and it pulls Tina. But, I mean, we're basically manually doing this because we're counting 9. We want Excel to do this. We want Excel to give you this number, this 9 number, basically. And to do that, we use the match function. So we're going to put match in here. And match is going to replace this 99. So match is, what's the lookup value? What we're doing is we're looking at a different column, which is the score. And the lookup value is going to be this. We want to look up the 99, comma, and where's the array? We want to look in here. And then we want to put comma, and then the match type we want 0 for to give you an exact match. We put the end of parentheses, press enter, and it pulls Tina for us. If we look at what it's going looking for G2, which is 99, in B2 to B11. So it's going down here. There it is. So it found this and it counted. Okay, so that's a 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to return this match function. It's just going to return a 9. But then when you throw it in this index function, it's A2 to A11. What row is the 9, which we put in there originally, which is the 9th name in this array, which starts on A2. And then the 1 is just a column because it's just it's only a 1 column array, and that's all pulls Tina. So now we can copy this down, and we just have one more change to make for it because it's still going to show Tina on all of them. However, there's a few things. I forgot to anchor this Tina here because now if you look here, it's looking from A3 to A12 and doing a match from G3. Well, G3 is right from B3 to B12. So what we got to do, let's go in here, press F4 on all these to anchor them all down. So it's constantly looking in the same array. Now we can copy this all the way down. We still got Tina, 99, and 33. But that's because it's looking for the largest value. Here we want the second largest, so we put a 2. Here we want the third largest, 3. So see how we have a 2 here at 97.2. It pulls Jack in age 20 right there. So we just go all the way down. There's a 4. There's a 5. Here's a 6. 7. Almost done. 8. 9 and 10. Boom, there we go. We've got them all the scores, all the people and their ages, and if you want to go through and check them, this will match exactly. And let's say now we've got this master table, and all of a sudden something changes. Like, oh wait, Jeff's score, he was 68, was the lowest. Really, you got it recalculated. It's really an 85. Boom, there it is. Look, Jeff, 85. Now it's up to here. So this is a really cool way to automatically create a new table, get the data sorted, don't have to use a pivot table, and it works automatically. It's the only thing, you just want to make sure this value is unique for this table to work. All right, great. Thanks a lot, guys.